Today, Alice Mimi Owen joins the Prank Patrol. Her mission? To create a 1,000-year-old monster and set it loose in a lake where her best friend just so happens to be canoeing.
See it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew. Barney and the ninjas do. Here we go. Come on, join the Prank Patrol.
Meet Alice Owen, a sporty, talkative and outgoing 10-year-old from Chester. Alice enjoys swimming and enjoys nothing more than a good old water fight, and generally being mischievous.
That's definitely her. I'm not Alice Owen.
What?
Oh, sorry. Are you Alice Owen?
Yeah.
Did you apply to the Prank Patrol?
Yeah.
And congratulations. You're the newest member. That's yours.
Thanks.
Mum, can I borrow for a couple of minutes?
Take it away.
Lovely. Alice, follow me.
Oh,
do you know what? Yeah, I think I'll get changed first. The target of Alice's prank is her best friend, Keira. The girls have been best mates since they were in nappies and are practically joined at the hip. Alice would love to prank Keira big time, as she would never suspect her best mate. Oh, girls can be so devious.
Well, I have to say, Alice, Keira seems to be fairly nice, you know? I mean, she's your best mate and everything, and we like her. But is there a reason why we're pranking her?
I know for a fact that she scares easily.
Go on.
Well, we went on a bat walk one night in...
A bat walk?
Yeah.
You go looking for bats, I'm guessing?
Yeah, well, there's loads of people. And we stopped by a pond, and I walked up to her and jumped on her, and she started screaming and she nearly fell in the pond, and everybody was watching her. It was so funny.
Oh, we like stuff like that. Yeah, we like when people scream. OK, so we need to find out a bit more about her first. So what sort of stuff do you do together?
We like netball, and we also like kayaking.
There's an opportunity there, isn't there? How about if you're out there in the kayaks doing your usual games, you know, with your paddles and everything, and then something scary comes out of the water?
She could be scared by a monster.
A monster? A water monster?
Loch Ness monster.
The Loch Ness Monster's good. That's the right thought, definitely. I'm not too sure whether we can actually get the Loch Ness Monster because he's very busy, what with tourists and everything in Scotland. So we could make one. Big scary teeth.
Really big eyes.
Yeah, a huge fin down the back as well that's spiked. Oh, I'm loving it. But how are we going to get you and Keira onto a river or a lake in kayaks?
Well, we could say that the local newspaper was coming down to take a few photos and ask a few questions.
Or we could say that we're doing a promotional video. I could present it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I could present it because you wouldn't suspect me. She'd think I was there for something else and not Prank Patrol. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right then, ninjas, take us to Prank HQ. So here we are, Alice, Prank HQ. What do you think?
Cool.
It's great, isn't it? This is where all your prank dreams become prank reality. Follow me over here, because we've got what appears to be a diver. Who are you?
I'm Dave. I'm a professional diver and I'm going to be your lake monster.
Oh, OK. Well, no offence, Dave, but we were kind of hoping the monster would be a bit scarier than a dude in a wetsuit with flippers.
I won't worry about that. By the end of the day, I'll be pretty scary.
Alice, this is Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
Dave, this is Alice. Now, Dave is a drawing genius, OK? He can draw anything that your mind can create, so I think the best thing to do is tell Dave how you would like the monster to look.
Well, little spiky fins at the back.
Yeah.
Big, starey fish eyes.
Starey fish eyes.
And big sharp teeth like sharks.
Yeah, no problem.
You can do that?
Yeah, easy.
So, whilst Dave and Alice set to work designing their monster, I thought I'd also have a crack at putting pen to paper. I mean, how hard can it be?
There you go. What do you think?
That looks really good.
Oh, cheers.
Hey, it does look really good. That's it's great. So, should we give it a name then? Let's
Hang on a minute.
What?
What about yours?
My what? My what?
Your monster picture, what are you doing, one?
No.
You've got it behind your back.
No,
Let's see
that's
it.
nothing there. I went over there before just to...
Let's see it. What's with the chicken?
Recipe for a prank. Frozen keys. Ever wake up in the morning and really feel like pranking someone? Well, you can with today's recipe. All you need is a plastic cup, a cork, a plastic twist tie, and your target's keys. Attach your target's keys with a plastic twist tie to your cork and then float the keys in a plastic cup full of water. Then put it in the freezer overnight. In the morning, make sure you leave a note for your target to tell them where their keys are. You don't want to be too cruel. When they open the freezer, they'll find their keys embedded in a big solid block of ice. And any plans they have to use their keys for the next few hours will, well, be frozen.
And I'm with you.
Now that the Mere Monster had been created on paper, I took Alice to the Prank Patrol sound department to record a scary monster voice.
I'm out to get you, Keira.
What do you think of that?
That's pretty scary.
Think
You
that's
like
scary?
it? I think that's
Yeah.
brilliant. Nice job there, Paul. So now we know how the Mere Monster sounds. We know how it looks on paper. But how does it look in real life? Do you want to go and see it?
Yeah.
Hey, Darren, how you doing?
Hello there.
We left you with a picture of what we would like as the design, and you've
That's
been
right.
getting creative, I understand?
Yeah. From Dave's superb drawing, we've actually sculpted the creature already. We've done a 2-part plaster mould, and then we've painted latex inside, and we've put some paint on it, and we're at a stage that we are sort of now.
Oh, yes.
That's well scary. It's so gonna scare Keira.
It is going to scare her, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But there was still some work to be done if we wanted the monster to look convincing and make Keira scream. So Alice helped Darren apply the scary finishing touches.
Oh, now that is what you call a scary fish monster. What do you reckon?
Keira's gonna freak at that.
Darren, what a lovely job. Only one thing left for us to do now, Alice. Test it out in the pool. So here we are. This is the testing bed for the monster, the Mere Monster. I'm quite excited. How are you feeling?
I'm quite excited as well.
Yeah, that's good. Do you want to see the Mere Monster and how much it's going to freak out Keira?
It is gonna freak Keira, right? Yeah.
Let's see it. Enter the beast. Oh, yes. Now, because on paper this looks a lot smaller than it appears in real life, Dave has now enlisted the help of Nick, who's under there. You're under there, Nick.
Hello.
Hello. Nick is actually going to be the Mere Monster in the lake, and Dave is going to do what's called buddying. And now, because it's so big, we need to stick to certain safety regulations, and that's why both of you are going to do this, OK?
Right.
Now, before you test this out in the pool, are there any concerns that you have about the actual costume?
Well, hopefully it's going to sink for starters, but no, it should be fine.
You happy to try it?
Yeah, absolutely. Give it a
OK
go.
then. Well, Dave, Nick, it's over to you two. Bring the Mere Monster to life.
Nick wasted no time in testing the Mere Monster in the pool, where he seemed to be having a major problem.
OK, so far it's looking like it's not going to sink.
We're going to have to put some weight in it.
And we hadn't planned for this massive setback, and if we can't get the Mere Monster to sink, it's back to the drawing board.
So it's a very buoyant monster.
Now, Nick is applying over 20 kilograms of weight in a last-ditch attempt to get it submerged.
It takes a while for the monster to fill up with water.
It's down.
That's what you want. It's down, it's down, it's down, look. Oh, brilliant. Whoa! That's what it's all about. Nick, how was that for you?
Brilliant. Cracking. Loved it.
It's great, mate. It looks brilliant. Alice?
Keira's
We
gonna
have-
be well scared by
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, pick it up! Out of the pool, there's a shark! There's a shark! Get out of the pool, get it! Oh, hang on a minute. Ninjas!
Twinkies! Whoops! Nom 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 nom! Lovely!
So, we've sorted out our mere monster, and now all we need to do is a promotional video shoot for kayaking, which I'm going to present. We're then going to get Keira into the water, and we're going to scare her with a fish monster. But I think we can have a bit more fun with her. What do you think?
All right, what have you got in mind?
I think she should take part in a fashion parade. I think we should give her the most hideous costumes to wear in front of the cameras, and she'll have to do it because we're filming. Take a seat right there, because I happen to know quite a lot about fashion disasters. Check out these bad boys.
You look ridiculous. Keira's gonna look so daft. That's great.
You like it?
You think you were loony?
Let's get to the location. Ninjas, load the van. The blueprint for Alice's prank is one crazy diver, wearing a legendary mere monster costume, emerging to grab hold of one unsuspecting kayaker.
It was really funny seeing Barney dressed up in girls' clothes, and I can't wait to see Keira dressing up in those outfits because it'll be hilarious.
I think Margaret the Monster's believable. I can't believe Alice didn't choose that. But then again, you know, the finished article there, products, whatever you want to call it, is obviously a lot scarier than Margaret would have been. Because Margaret's sort of a caring monster, you know, she wouldn't really want to scare people. She's a nice grandma type monster. That's what I had in my mind anyway. So yeah, I'm glad Alice chose that one.
I'm really excited about the prank. The monster looks great, and Keira's gonna freak out big time.
Okay, so Alice, the van is loaded. Oh my goodness, there's the scary monster that we've tested out. We're very happy with that. And we've got the costumes that Keira is going to be looking very silly in. So all we need to do now is make the phone call and make sure that Keira's involved. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Okay then, make the call.
Hello? Hi, Keira. Hi. It's Alice. Hi. Have you heard that we're going to be invited to a kayaking video? And we're going to be on the telly. Oh my God! As well, we're going to be in a fashion show. Are we? Yeah. When? Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye.
I can't believe I laughed. I can't believe it. She didn't even hear me, did she? No. Oh. I thought I'd blown it then. That's brilliant. So she's very excited about it. She wants to be on the telly. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right then, ninjas, take us to location. So here we are, Alice. The Mere. What do you think?
It's perfect.
Yeah, and it's a lovely day for it as well. Now follow me over here, because this is where the prank is going to go down. Now, we've been thinking, you know, if we just go monster, monster, monster when Keira gets here, she may suss it, so we're being very subtle. There is a reward. Anybody who can supply a photograph of the infamous mere monster will get £1,000. And the idea with that is so that when Keira sees it, she's going to go, hang on a minute, there's a monster, a mere monster, in that water where I'm going to be, on a boat. We're going to try and scare her a little bit before we start off. How are you feeling about the prank?
If it works, then hopefully it will go really well.
Yes, if it works, but of course it could all go wrong. That's the jeopardy, you see. But hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll all go to plan, but there's still a lot more to do. So, ninjas, come on, get to it. So, Alice, we are moments away from pranking Keira. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, yeah.
Let's talk about a few things. There's going to be a huge, scary monster coming out of the water right by Keira. How's she going to feel about that?
She'll get really freaked out and she'll probably capsize.
Well, listen, we've got some words of encouragement here from your friends and family.
Hi, Alice, it's your dad here. Just wanted to say, because you and Barney have worked so hard on this prank, that everything goes really, really well, and you get Keira really, really good.
Good luck, Alice. It's your bullet away.
I just know it's going to be so much fun.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all behind you, that's lovely. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it, one of those. Thank you. Come on. So, how will Keira react when she has to get into a lake that's inhabited by the infamous mere monster? Will Keira fall for the prank, or has Alice gone overboard? All coming up in Prank Patrol. Now, Alice is about to pull a monster prank on her best mate, Keira. Now, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great.
Well, Keira's going to be here any minute, so let's get to it. All right, let's get ready. Oh, hello. Is that your £20 note?
No.
I'm having that, thank you. Oh, ninjas!
media.
That's mine, I'm having that.
OK, we're all set, Alice. The canoes are in the water. So is the mere monster out there somewhere. Behind there, that little wall there, is a speaker that's got the mere monster's voice in it. OK, now the area where we're stood here is where I'm going to do an interview with you and Keira. You're going to be sat on those chairs and we're going to be talking about all sorts of lovely things kayak-like. And that's when things start to go wrong. Now, this is Rob. Rob is our fake TV producer.
Hello, Alice.
Actually one of Prank Patrol's top actors, aren't you, sir?
I thank you all.
Feeling OK?
Absolutely.
Jolly good. Let me point the cameras out to you. There's one right up there. Hello, Mr. Cameraman. There's a big one right here, of course, with lots of rain on the lens. It is raining. And a very special camera right there on a boat. Hello, boat cam. Now, Keira is only moments away from arriving. How are you feeling about this?
I'm quite nervous, but I'm feeling really good, yeah.
Yeah, Rob, we're feeling okay?
Very nervous, but I will do a good job for the pair of you.
I know you will. Should we get to it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, hang on, before we do, ninjas, hide the van! The blueprint for Alice's prank is one crazy diver, wearing a legendary mere monster costume, emerging to grab hold of one unsuspecting kayaker. OK, so here comes Keira. Now, she's been told that she's been selected to be part of a promotional DVD sent out to kayak clubs to attract new interest.
Sorry, I'm Rob. I'm the director.
That's, of course, Rob, our Prank Patrol actor. That's it, Rob, make her feel at home.
It's going to be... Don't worry about the weather, but thanks so much for giving up your time to help us do it. It's going to be fantastic.
Now, Rob's introducing the film crew and explaining to Keira that they're going to film absolutely everything for the DVD extras.
Over here, look out the rain, I think, is your friend and our star presenter.
Yeah, all right. Hi, I'm Barney. Nice to meet you, Keira, all right? Hello, your mum. Hiya.
Hi, Alice.
How you doing, all right?
What I'd like to do, before we actually get started, I know it's raining, but I say we get wet when we're kayaking anyway, is have a bit of a fashion shoot. Because we've got loads of new fashions that a company's actually licensed us to allow to show in the DVD. And I think it'd look great if you two guys are showing it off. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
You fancy that?
Yeah.
Are you into kayak fashion? Or?
Yeah.
It's not that big in Europe yet, it will be, but in Canada, it's immense. You look brilliant. Just watch your step on here. Now, don't worry about the rain. The wetter the better, as we say in Kayak Attack. Right, what I want you to do, guys, is have your attention for 1 second, OK? You've all seen model shoots and catwalks on the telly. What I want you to do, just to kind of, up to about here, you don't have to go too far out, yeah? But really show your stuff off. Yeah? Really strut, you're going to do it one at a time. Really show off the clothes. This stuff is going to be huge in Europe next year. So, Alice, we'll start with you, OK? We'll come round, so don't forget, work the camera. Are you ready?
Keira, do you want to stand under here so you're nice and dry?
Go for it.
Right, there we go.
That's it, come on, show off the clothes. That's it.
Very nice.
Superb. Good, OK, Keira, really go for it. Move those, that's brilliant. Yes, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Let's show off the hair.
Left and the right.
That's good. Alice,
That's
one more.
Lovely.
That's superb. Don't forget your hair. Ah, superb. This is fantastic. Don't forget to look at the camera. Give me a turn. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, that is just too good.
That's really
superb.
good, Rob. Round of applause for the girls, everyone. What a great job. Brilliant job. Well done, girls.
I think next stage, are you set for your interview?
Yeah, it's the chairs are all set up, so we can have a go at that if you want.
Girls, we're going to get in there. Just put your normal Kayak Attack T-shirts on.
Very nice,
and
thank you.
we'll go for the interview.
Kayak Attack. So hello and welcome to Kayak Attack. Let me show you my T-shirt. Look at that. How cool is this? Both my volunteers here today are wearing it. We've got Keira and also Alice, and they're both very enthusiastic about kayaking, and would like to tell you how you should get involved as well. So Keira, let's go to you first. Hello. Welcome to the DVD. Now let's talk about kayaking and how you got involved. When did you first start learning?
About 8 or 9 weeks ago.
Okay, so would you say that you're getting better at it? Are you still in the learning stages?
I'm getting better at it.
So do you learn different tricks when you kayak?
Yeah.
What sort of stuff do you do?
We do sweep strokes and backward strokes and all different types.
Okay, and that's just to get you moving, really. It's not really doing tricks or anything, because there's one way you spin round, isn't there? What's that called?
It's what's that noise?
What is that?
Barney, what have you been eating?
Yeah, excuse me. Sorry, I think that might be my Did you hear that then?
Yeah.
It might have been one of the metal things expanding, you know, because of the heat. But I won't worry about it. Just crack on. Can you just do a pickup? And action.
Okay, so So, Keira, talk to me about the strokes that you do. You were talking about the sweep strokes earlier.
Well, we have sweep strokes. So you put the left or right paddle in front and then drag it back.
Seriously, guys, that's happening. Seriously, that's happening again.
I can hear that.
What is that?
What is it?
Is it a cow? Duck?
A cow?
A dog!
What kind of ducks live near you?
Look, the rain's coming down, don't...
Sounds weird.
Seriously, though.
It's not
seriously.
the moorings here, so let's come on, the rain's coming down. Can we just crack on, Barney? Is that all right? Are you all right, girls, to carry on?
Are you OK to carry on?
Hey, we're rolling, you just crack on, Barney.
Oh, look at that look. She's feeling a bit uneasy.
So, Keira, talk to me about the sweep strokes.
Well, you get the left or the right paddle and put it in front and then drag it backwards.
Yeah.
And to do a backward sweep stroke, you do the same, but you turn the paddle around, drag it from the back and pull it forwards.
And do you get big muscles from doing it as well?
Well, it takes a lot. Well, when you're canoeing up.
Oh, sorry. So, there's a plane as well. Sorry, hang on a sec. I'm really sorry, girls. Hang on, I'll have to take this. We've got a plane as well. Sorry, 1 second. Hello? What do you mean you can't find him? He went for a walk.
Pretending that my personal
Well, that's not like him. Where do you think he's gone?
Missing. Look at Keira. She can't help listening into the action.
I've no idea, mate. I haven't seen him. Well, that's really unusual. He normally tells me where he's going, man. So I mean, that's really unusual. Well, listen. I tell you what. If you find him, just tell him to come back. You know, or if you find him, just give me a shout or something.
What's that?
I'm gonna believe this. You know, Dave.
Yeah.
Sorry, girls. 1 second. Dave, PA Dares, and the guy that looks after me.
Yeah.
He's gone for a walk, where I don't know, and has gone missing. He's not been back for 2 hours.
What do you mean he's gone missing?
That's what I said. He's not been around for 2 hours.
Come on, let's just go for it.
Keira is definitely starting to get sucked into the prank. The mysterious phone call worked a treat.
Kayak attack.
Keira, what would you say to people who are critics of the sport and say that it's a bit of a pansy sport? It's not very physical.
Well, it's a good sport and it keeps you going and
It's time to cue our quirky Prank Patrol photographers who've gate-crashed our filming in an attempt to get a prize-winning picky of the infamous Mere Monster.
Excuse me. Hello, we've hired this for the whole day. What monster?
Well, there's no stuff there. There's a
No.
a prize for the first person who gets it.
Mere monster?
Yes, taking a photograph of it.
Look, I don't care what you come to look for.
We've come a long way for this. I mean,
We were told it was a good day to come.
Well, right. Well, it's not a good day to come because we've hired it all day. So
why can't we?
come back when we're done.
Well, when's that going to take?
Well, later on. We've hired it all day. We're basically here till 6. So.
What's happening, Rob? What's going on?
We've come to photograph some mere monster or something.
Mere Monster?
Right.
There's no monster here, fella. We're doing an interview, mate. Sorry, guys. Thanks, though.
Yeah, but before this is my time and you're infringing in it.
I think Keira's starting to believe there really is a monster in the mirror. And look, Alice is pointing to where she thinks the monster could be lurking. Nice work, Alice. I think it's time to turn this prank up another notch.
We're going to get straight in the water now. We're going to get canoeing.
Kayak attack.
Hey, here we go. We look like kayakers now. This is going to look so good. What are we doing? Kayak attack, yeah? Okay, basically, Barney is going to be chatting to the camera, and I want you guys doing your best, happiest canoe strokes just in this little bit here, okay? Wow. There we go. Try and keep together. That's it in that little space.
Okay, so this is what's known as a piece of camera in the business. What I'm actually saying is that Keira has got no idea what's about to happen. She's going to kayak over that way and going to get quite a bit of a surprise. Keep going, Keira. Just don't go too far, though.
Right, I want to move on to some of the safety aspects now. Alice, can you just come over to the side for me? Okay, Keira, you just hold it there. I'd like you just kind of floating in the water next to your canoe. Is that all right?
I don't think it is all right, judging by the look on her face.
Go on, have a go out of the boat. You'll be a superstar. Okay, all right. Careful, don't hit the boat. There you go. Yay! Fantastic. Okay, can you go out into the centre for me, just here? Okay, Keira, the first line I want you to say, and you need to look right into that camera, ignore me, is, when you capsize, it's important to stay calm. Don't forget, you're going to save lives with this. Yep, straight into
this
there.
camera.
Into this one. When you capsize, it's important to stay calm. In 3, 2, action.
When you capsize, it's important to stay calm.
Good advice. But I don't think it's easy to stay calm when there's a mere monster on the loose.
Straight into the camera. Really love the camera. Don't forget, people are going to see this and do what you've told them to do if they get into trouble. So straight into the lens. Action.
When you capsize, it's important to stay calm.
Yes.
Seriously, listen.
It's fine, it's fine. No, ignore that, please. Carry on.
I'm not joking now,
How are you
fellas.
feeling?
This isn't funny anymore.
This freak.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Right, Keira, ignore Barney. Barney, I'm not using you again. OK, we're ready for the next piece of camera. You look straight in the lens.
Looking great, looking
I
really,
love
really
being
good.
in the water with my canoe. It's fun and safe.
Keira, don't talk too loud, you'll attract the monster.
I love being in the water with my canoe. It's fun and safe.
Whoa, what's that? What's that?
Get out of the water,
Get out!
Get out! Hey, Keira, I think we know what happened there.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell her, Alice?
You've been tagged by the prank patrol.
Give her a round of applause, everyone.
Yay!
What a good sport.
When the monster first came out the water, I thought all the stories were true, and I got properly scared and I screamed.
When Keira first saw the moon monster, her face was like, her mouth was open, her eyes were really big, and she was just trying to get out of the water as fast as she could, really.
For me, the best bit of the prank was just before the monster actually appeared, because you could see that Keira wasn't really listening to what I was saying, and I was trying to direct my kayaking video, but she was looking over her shoulder and was really scared.
What was Keira's face like? It was kind of like this.
Was I scared? Yes.
I think at first Keira was a bit shocked and a bit scared and genuinely quite frightened that the mere monster was after her. But I think after she'd realised that there were 2 divers behind it giving it a push, that it was all a prank, and she was a bit of a good sport with that one, I think. I'd have run a mile. We just love it when a prank comes together. Do you, girls?
Yeah.
You'll like this, then. Go get him!
Next time on Prank Patrol, our prankster Shalon Yusuf pranks his cousins into believing that he is the next rap star sensation.
Here we go.